Hello beautiful people, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my channel. If you have not tasted this food before, you are missing so much. For all the non-Nigerians, this is called Ayamase stew, Nigerian designer stew, aka Ofada sauce. If you're a beginner, come with me as we make this stew from the beginning. And if you're a seasoned cook of Ofada stew, you already know what this means. Watch and enjoy yourself as we go from the beginning to make this beautiful, delicious, taste busting sauce. So the basic ingredients you need when you're making ayamase, especially if you want that deep green ayamase color, is your green bell pepper. I have a lot of green bell pepper here, your red oil, and then the other thing you need is locust beans. I don't have locust beans here because I don't like locust beans. Sorry for all of you who love locust beans. With all pleasure, go ahead and use your locust beans. And you need some crayfish. It gives it that very nice taste. And you can use any kind of meat you want, or you have. What I have here is some beef. I already cooked and grilled it, and in the pot I still have more meat. I have cow foot and tripe, because ayamase normally call for assorted meat. You don't have to use assorted meat. If you have just one type of meat, you can go ahead and use it. And here I have some onion. I love lots and lots of onion, and as you can see, I have a lot of bell pepper. I might not use all of it. And I have curry powder, then some seasoning cubes and hot pepper. You can add as much hot pepper as you want or as little as you can handle, because ayamase normally call for hot pepper. Pepper is cooking down very nicely. One thing you can see is how it changes color. Once you start cooking the green pepper, after blending it, it's going to change color, but it is coming down very nicely. So now I am starting to make the So guys, this is the critical part. If you have to bleach your red oil, please and please and please again, make sure that you're an expert before you start bleaching your red oil. Bleaching it can take anywhere between 5 to 7 minutes. Make sure that your doors, your windows are open. Make sure you're bleaching it in a well ventilated place, because it can cause your fire alarm to go off. It's going to cause a lot of smoke. If you don't know how to do it, please don't bleach your oil. Just use it as is. Alternatively, you can mix it with vegetable oil to to actually cut down on the bleaching part of it. But this takes some time, and like I said, you need to be skilled in bleaching the oil, so be careful when you're doing this so you don't burn down your whole house. Crayfish. As you can see, you just have to continue to fry and fry and fry until all the water is completely gone. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and add my seasoning cube. I'm adding only one seasoning cube because I already add seasoning cube to the meat, so I don't want to add too much. If it's not enough, then I'll go ahead and add more. Also, I'm going to go ahead and add curry powder and just continue to stir. So right now I'm just adding the eggs, and then I'm going to cover it and let it simmer a little bit more on a low heat so that all the juice will get into the egg. Let everything marinate together. Guys, here is our Ofada stew. Here is our Ayamase. It's all done. Looking very nice. Looking very authentic and delicious. Now you can eat your Ofada stew with anything you want: pasta, rice, any kind of rice. If you have Ofada rice, Even better, if you don't, you can eat it with long grain rice, basmati rice, any kind of rice you have. You can eat it with yam, you can eat it with pasta, you can eat it whatever you want. The option is just endless. But I am going to go ahead and devour and devour my own portion. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.